Hello and welcome to Team 9. My name is Sandra. Today we're going to be making glass magnets. Let's get started. Alright, so first we're going to start off with our supplies. We're going to need some old pages from a magazine or some pretty decorated paper. We're also going to need Mod Podge, some scissors, a pen or pencil, a paintbrush, and of course, our glass and our magnets. Basically, what we want our magazine pages for is so that we can find a design or words that we like our magnets to have. And from these, I really liked the design and flowers on this page, so that's what I'm going to be using today. I do want to keep my magnets uniform, so I am going to use all of the flowers on the page. And first I just want to grab my glass pebbles and put them over the designs that I like. And I'm going to grab my pencil and trace around the design because our pebbles aren't 100% circular and we don't really know the size. So this is going to help us out when we stick our paper onto our pebble. So just hold on to it and draw a circle all the way around. And you're going to do this for all of your pebbles. Alright, so now that we're all done, it's time to cut. Alright, so these are the 4 designs that I really want to use. And although I would be ready to just start cutting out the whole circle and gluing it, I really wanted to add some glitter. So I found some nail polish and I'm going to be using that. But you are welcome to use regular craft glitter on these. It does not have to be nail polish, it's just that's all that I had. And I'm gonna do that for all 4 of my designs. So now we are just going to let these dry for a bit and then we can go ahead and cut them all out. Alright, so now that everything's dry, we're gonna take our scissors and cut out all of our circles. Now that we have all 4 of our designs cut out, we're going to take our sponge paintbrush and dip it into our Mod Podge. And we want to grab a generous amount, that way it's completely saturated in it. And if you grab too much, don't worry, you can grab your magazine paper and just wipe the excess off. So we're going to grab our glass pebble and put a thin layer of Mod Podge on top. We want to completely cover it, but make sure there's not too much on it, otherwise it's going to take a very long time to dry. So a thin layer like that should be fine. Take your design and then just put it on the back. So once again, we're going to grab our glass pebble, turn it over to the flat side, and add a thin layer of Mod Podge. Now take your paper and glue it on the back, and then you set it down to dry. Once all 4 of our pieces are dry, we're going to grab some Mod Podge and add another layer on the back. And remember to make sure that it's pretty thin so that it can dry fast. Alright, so now everything should have been drying for a while now. And now it's our last step, which is to glue the magnet to the back of the glass. And there are several different ways to do it. One way is to grab the Mod Podge and add a generous amount of it to the magnet. And then grab your glass and put it on top. So hold it for a bit and then set it down and leave it to dry. The other option is to grab hot glue, pour it onto the back of your magnet, and then attach it to the glass. This way is a lot faster, but just make sure that you don't burn yourself. So go ahead and add more hot glue to the back of a new magnet and glue it to the back of your glass. And once again, we're going to set it down and leave it to dry. Alright, so everything should be dry now. So our magnets are pretty much done. You can take them and grab a wet paper towel and kind of clean them off, or just scrape the Mod Podge off with your nails. That can work as well. And there you have it, your very own DIY glass magnets. Now don't forget to enter the code TNGlass into your Book Points account to get your points for this week. Thanks for watching. Have a great week.